Hello everyone, and welcome to my Teen Mom official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Raise your hand if the Teen Mom. The next chapter season 1B bingo card didn't feature Briana and Devoin reconciling on it. Because we most definitely did not. However, the first few episodes of the final few episodes of the first season of the show hint that the couple, who have a daughter together named Nova, may still have some genuine lingering affections for one another. So do Briana and Devoin still date today? Briana may have given the father of her other daughter, Stella, several chances, but up until this point, their relationship was entirely platonic. Even so, there were instances when their interaction was primarily adversarial. But now they could see the beginning of a completely different kind of bond that they had never really experienced. It's no secret that Devoin and Briana have worked hard over the years to establish a positive co-parenting dynamic despite their personal difficulties. They too have experienced ups and downs. When they travel to Indiana to visit fellow cast member Jade, Devoin outright begs Briana to share his bed in Season 1B of Teen Mom, the next chapter. The possibility that Devoin would endanger his mental health following his stay in rehab for a gambling addiction makes Roxanne less than happy when Briana informs her about the exchange. Briana nonetheless consents to go out to supper with Devoin despite this. They appear to be on the path to something greater than just their friendship, which dates back to before their daughter was even born. They were close friends as teenagers and unexpectedly gave birth to a child together, so she is ready for them to get to know one another as adults. Briana and Devoin have not disclosed whether they are dating outside of Teen Mom, the next chapter. Nevertheless, they remain close. Devoin is pictured sitting next to Briana in an Instagram post from a cast gathering from January 2023, along with other well-known couples from the show. That might be a sign of Devoin and Briana's developing romance now that they have put their disputes behind them. Another group shot from April 2023 includes Devoin. Even if they aren't dating, it might just be that he is close to Briana and a cast member of Teen Mom, the next chapter. However, there seems to be a decent likelihood that these two are dating or haven't ruled out the possibility. Roxanne expresses anxiety about Devoin's past battles with a gambling addiction when Briana tells her that Devoin brought up the notion of getting back together. Roxanne concerns about the impact a romantic involvement with Devoin and his relapse into previous habits will have on Briana and her two daughters. Devoin does a good job of being open about his recovery on the show. He's even receptive to Briana and him going to family therapy. Devoin might be the healthiest he's been in a while, and Briana obviously saw something in him once, in spite of Roxanne's worries. Mackenzie McKee, star of Teen Mom, is now opening out about her difficulties in the year that followed her divorce from Josh McKee. Josh is the father of all of her children and was her married for almost 10 years. Mackenzie McKee is currently a single mother of 3 lovely children, and she seldom ever communicates with Josh. In an effort to aid other women in similar situations, she has now decided to tell her tale. When she admitted that her split from Josh possibly saved her life, the former MTV Teen Mom star pulled no punches. The majority of fans were stunned by the revelation, although some weren't as much. According to The Sun, supporters believed they could tell he was abusive and constantly disparaged her. When asked by some of her followers how she realized their relationship was over, Mackenzie McKee replied, "It's over when that switch flips. As a result of my declining business, I no longer valued myself. Every day of my life, I heard that I was ugly and bad. So how did I have the strength to even survive when I woke up? Even though I didn't want to leave, I had no choice but to do so. After making her confession, Mackenzie received a ton of love and support from her followers. Some viewers even remembered the night Josh yelled "Go ahead," and fled after Mackenzie said she was going to end her life. Some claimed that he was a real piece of trash and that Mackenzie deserved better. Viewers of Teen Mom believed that she would finally concur with that. Despite having a very difficult first year following her divorce, Mackenzie McKee said she is doing much better now. In a throwback shot Mackenzie uploaded on Instagram, she reflected on everything that had happened since she and her children's father split up. She captioned the picture with what appeared to be a straight expression sitting in her car. What a strange picture to present. When I was this a year ago, I was scarcely a walking human during last year. I lacked self-love and was a shell. I had no idea how I was going to buy food, pay my bills, keep my business alive, and start again in my life. Based solely on the previous year, I could compose an entire book. Even though I was dying on the inside and acting utterly out of character, I was able to fake a grin. I had 3 children calling me mama at the same time, and I was aware that I had to gather myself. When I say it took a lot of labor, it was difficult to work. The former teen mom continued to describe the challenging year she had, saying, "Work that was carried out in secret so that only God and I knew about it. After a 12-year existence that decimated me, I am working to entirely create a new attitude, a new life, and a new perspective on who I am. On certain days, I wanted to give up, but my faith kept me going. In fact, I ran the New York City Marathon with minimal preparation at a time when my body could hardly get out of bed just to show myself I'm wonderful and capable of a new life. Anyhow, I'm presenting this to serve as a reminder that life is transitory. It's never too late, though. Fans can and will heal if they decide to do it for themselves," Mackenzie assured her audience. Her key goals were to never give up and to embrace herself. She claims that her mother would be quite proud of who she has become. On Foreignelty in 2021, Mackenzie McKee was let go from Teen Mom. However, that doesn't stop her admirers from adoring and defending her. What do you think of the struggles that Mackenzie experienced? Does she no longer appear on Teen Mom? Comment your thoughts below. We'd love to know what you think. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.